Let's go. What?
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium.
Wow.
The Cardinals listening for the sound
Hallelujah.
of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid that brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and away we go in Glendale. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
When Joe Burrow's between the white lines, he's one of the game's best and most entertaining quarterbacks. Just as a cool factor that is the envy of so many.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 180. Start.
To the air, on 3rd and long. This connects with Higgins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
Let's
get to the game here to Chase Brown. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go. First down, Cincinnati. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The numbers are pretty clear, Ken. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On the line for another 1st and 10.
Gun.
From the red zone, on 1st. And there's a man there.
An interception.
And the Cardinals get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Did you all see that? What a pick. What an interception.
Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led up by #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners. It's Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties.
Okay, interception.
To the quarterback position.
Let's see.
QB.
Wow.
Come in all different shapes. And sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defensive worst nightmare.
Kyler with a chance to run it here. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Goes to the hurry up here. Wait, what's this? They pick the spike. Stays upright. Now here he goes again.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here's Connor on the option. He dodged the tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Wow.
Right away to start the game.
Whoa.
First and 10. Murray getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Play action now. Murray. He stays up. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Connor here from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
first and 10. 26 yards.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7. At the 23
You know what? The gods of the world, he gave his only begotten son. Every releasing, send my prayer for
Give
the
him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But the one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
It's cut by Harrison. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not
touchdown. That's a touchdown.
first and goal.
That's a touchdown.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully, no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
That was a touchdown. Let's see it. Let's see this instant replay right here. Let's see. You know, challenging.
About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Connor scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get the game's first points here in the second. It's a James Conner touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Samaje Perine on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cincinnati headed back out for its second drive now. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. 6 yards to go here. It's third down. No throw. Third and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Bengals. First down. And 8 yards.
On the play action. And no gain after the catch, but a gain still out across midfield. They're to the 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Again, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spot, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
On second, it's Brown. And they take him down right along the 30. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow setting the throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Here we go. Right 80.
They'll empty the backfield. Motion him right.
Yeah.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Burrow to the air now. He brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you'll take a lick at any time. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
McPherson's kick is good. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals and running back James Conner heading back to the field.
I love Jesus. Not ashamed.
But some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable.
Praise the Lord.
We had it for a moment, but
Every Christian praise the Lord.
it arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Air it out on third. Left side into the hands of McBride.
Well.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before before he was able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Straight ahead, it's Carter. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stop made by Barrett Carter. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. McBride hauls it in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah. Praise the Lord, hallelujah. Amen. Amen.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. It's Connor again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
He's got him. That's McBride. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing close to the best in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huber.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our second half gets underway. Here's McPherson on the end of the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Only 2 yards.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The give right side to Connor. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line with a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Escapes the pocket. Getting tempo with some hurry-up offense. He'll throw it. That pass is complete to McBride. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one.
Oh, that was good.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through. Get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They're working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Right back to Connor. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Handoff goes to Connor, running left.
Connor on the carry.
Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call them 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, and Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort.
And someone stepped in. It's interception. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. First down carry for Brown. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Burrow to the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 7 yards on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He has room past the 25. And they stop him. He's marched down along that 18-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's another.
Kick on the draw here. It's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Here we go. Motioning one of the tight ends. Brown gets it again here on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on the end of the kickoff. Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cardinals and running back James Conner heading back to the field. And those legs must be tired. But he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the run. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Conner. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play. There was just no run.
Dang.
They're able to drop him. Everybody rushing back to the line.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
They'll run. It's Benson.
I know there's launching. Well, are you watching? Oh, man, wow. Okay, but it's okay if you're not watching. I enjoy this stuff. But I'm just showing you what's to come.